we are walking on South Pattaya Road, where it's a place where you can stay around because it's convenient, it's easy to travel around with buses, and there's a lot of food choices and massage spots. Traveling around Pattaya is always easy to walk and to rent a motorbike, because driving with a car is not as easy as one might have think because of the traffic congestions and the confusing roads and stories. So if one aren't used to living in this area, driving a car might not be a best choice. And on this road there are a lot of gold shops, which is interesting because I haven't found a lot of them in other areas of Pattaya. Which, if anyone interested in buying golds, is a perfect place to go and gold shopping. Then we are turning left into Pattaya, South Pattaya Soy 13, which in front of the soys there's a lot of clothes, shoes for you to choose from. Some soys is like a shortcut to go places in Pattaya, and some are just a soys that can't go nowhere. And it's nice to explore a bit and see how different soys have different things and stuff. And these soys mostly are just like girl clothes and all that stuff, so not a lot of men clothing. There's also a lot of hidden hotels and restaurants, mostly Indian restaurants, in this type of stories. Now we are back at the main street again. Now we are taking a shortcut to where it will take us to the walking street. And here there's a lot of salons, there's a hotel, which is nice if you like loud music or getting drunk, and then take a quick walk back to the hotel. And the walking street isn't as busy in the early evening. Mostly it will be crowded during 10 p.m. to midnight, and then it will go to 4 p.m. Oops, I meant 4 a.m. not 4 p.m. And there's a lot of Indian nightclubs, Russian nightclubs, go-go bars, and a lot of different places. And the bars itself is interesting because when you come to Thailand you have to try Thai beers, which are the three most popular are Sing, Leo, and Chang. Each gives a different flavor profile, pricing, and everlasting experience. Some may like one over the other, or they may not like them at all, but it's worth trying because they are not that pricey compared to imported beer. If one don't like to drink beer or alcoholic drink, you can stop by at Top Dailies to get the water or a soft drink. Since in the early evening most shop hasn't opened yet, so it can be quite a pleasant walk. No loud music, not too much dazzling lights. A calm and relaxing walking street. There's even McDonald's and 7-Eleven at the end of the walking street. If you are hungry or if you want some cheap food and drinks. If someone gets sick, there's also a pharmacy for you to buy some drugs. And if you can, let's say, if you want to try some massages, there's also a massage shop in the walking street. But the price may be higher than the shops outside, and the service may be quite the same actually. But what is different with each massage shop is the services, the price, and the smell of the shop. Some are too strong in herbs, and some are, let's say, damp and smelly with no herb at all. This is probably a seafood buffet spot. I'm not sure if you have to reserve a table before, but it looks like you have to, because there's a reservation table at the front of the entrance. And at the end of the walking street, there's a Bali Hai Bay hotel and the Bali Hai Pier itself, where you can take a boat or a ferry to Koh Lan. And this is nice restaurants to look over the bay, the boat, and a small area of beaches. which is nice. And there's a lot of people sitting here because they are waiting for the show or at Central Pattaya. The pier is busy as usual with a lot of tourists, usually Chinese, who just came back from Scotland or are heading to Scotland. But I think that the boat is already closed up by the time I went there. So the last time out probably around 6 p.m.